Good morning, guys. This is Shahzad Naeem presenting the case of Philippines versus China in the South China Sea. My other group members are Rajib, Paul, Waqas, Ahmed, HM Manjur, Alam, and Muhammad Akmal. I'm here to explain you the dispute of claim of sea rights in South China Sea. The border claimants includes China, Philippines, Malaysia, Brunei, Vietnam, and Taiwan, whereas foreign claimants include Britain, France, Japan. If we go back into the history, 1000th century, 2nd century BC, Sahun civilization, their main occupation is fishing and trading, and their inhabitant is in the Spratly Islands. 3rd century BC, China Jin dynasties have a judicial control over the area, having naval patrol of the area. And if we move on to the 5th to 13th century BC, Tang, Song, Sui, Yuan, Ming dynasties of China ruled the region, complete control on South China Sea, archaeologists finding pottery and porcelain. Whereas from 6th to onward to 15th century BC, South China Sea was known as Champa Sea by sailors and traders due to Hindu Thalassotiric Empire influence in the region. In 19th century claims, whereas French started navigation in the area, in 1816 Vietnamese emperor ordered survey, in 1835 pagoda in Parcel Islands by Vietnam, in 1876 China earliest claim of Parcel Islands, in 1883 German surveyed the Spratly Islands and Parcel Islands, in 1883 China protested. Then we have furthermore in 19th century claims 1884 to 1885 Sino-French War and in 1884 Tennyson Accord on Tonkin Island near Vietnam. In 1885 Treaty of Princeton to end the Sino-French War. In 1887 British claim of the island. In 1898 Philippines Island were ceded by Spain and handed over to the US in Treaty of Paris, whereas Port of Shanghai was given on lease for 99 years. And then we move on to the 20th century, World War II. China claimed over the Parcel Islands and naval expedition for resource allocation, and Republic of China declared in 1911 and become part of Hainan province in 1988. Whereas Japanese exploitation of the area and claim of Spratly and Parcel Islands further on. We move on to post-World War II era. It says Cairo and Potsdam Declaration, US helped Republic of China government to take the Japanese claim land back after World War II. French port was also returned to Republic of China. In Geneva Accord in 1954, French bestowed rights and claim on the islands to Vietnam. North Vietnam accepted Chinese claim of the island. Whereas Philippine claim of Spratly Islands, Premier of Vietnam, printed world atlas with island shaped like a ball as Chinese. Ferdinand Marcos in 1978 declared Spratly Island as part of Philippines. Communist Vietnam reclaimed the island. Beijing, Kuala Lumpur, Manila, and Taipei protested because of their claims. Philippine claim filed in the UN 1984 UN Convention on the Law of the Sea on Clause 3. Philippines ratified the claim and declared themselves as an archipelagic state, claim all the 200 nautical mile area, claim that it comes under their own territory. As we can see that China is claiming the area of 9 dotted lines, so it is of a strategic depth for their trade and for their sea route and for their defense purposes. Strategic importance of this area of this South China Sea is trade worth of $1 billion is conducted through the sea route, important for ASEAN territorial rights, increasing interest in the resource of the island rich in oil, phosphorus, and other minerals. Connects Indian Ocean to the Pacific Ocean. Sovereignty of the states are protected by the sea line. Growing interest of the US in the region is also an strategic importance. In 2016, the UN made a decision arbitral tribunal in UN. Decision was taken in favor of Philippines. Chinese claim of 9 dotted lines was rejected. Tribunal proceedings were not attended by China and refused to abide by the decision. Both countries did not proceed to take the case to the International Court of Justice in Prague. In 2017, the current status China started claim on territorial rights by reclaiming of land in sea, 810 hectares of island built, Philippines construction of airstrip and military base in the islands. After tribunal in Hague, Philippines announced separation from the US and realignment with China. China and Philippines have agreed to work together and have signed many bilateral agreements of economic and trade cooperation. As soon as the new government comes up of President Doherty, they are more inclined towards the China instead of having a good corner for the US. So they're having a very good future ahead for having to sort out the disputes between each other. So people of China and Philippines looking forward to have a peace. So they have a very good hopes with the new government of Philippines with the current regime of China. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great day.